Attracted by the monkey chief, the clouds shined in black, and also red, yellow and white colors. That monkey who was entering and coming out of the clouds looked like the moon of the rainy season, which is completely invisible and visible at different times. Hanuman, the son of god of wind, looked like a winged mountain visible from all places in the supportless sky. A Rakshasi called Singhika, who can assume any form she likes, saw the fast-moving Hanuman and thought in her mind thus. In the very long time which has passed, only today I am going to eat proper and sufficient food, for after a long time an animal of this size has come my way. Thinking thus in her mind, she dragged Hanuman's shadow, and once his shadow was caught, Hanuman started thinking thus. Like a torrential wind of the sea blowing against a big ship slows it down, my strength has reduced and I am being stopped. Then the monkey peered all round, to the top, below, and saw a very large being floating in the sea. Examining it carefully, he thought, this must be the fearsome and big being, as told by the king of monkeys Sugriva, which can drag one's shadow, and I do not have any doubt about it. That wise and intelligent monkey recognized her as Singhika and started increasing his size like the black cloud in rainy season. Seeing the increasing size of monkey chief's body, she opened her mouth, which was like Patala, and the sky very wide. Thundering like a series of clouds, she started chasing the monkey. That wise monkey saw her throat through her widely open mouth. He also saw the big size of her body and her Achilles heel. Slightly reducing his body's size, he fell with lot of force and like thunder into her wide open throat. The Siddhas and Charanas saw him vanish in his throat like the moon vanishing on full moon, eclipse days. With his sharp nails he tore her Achilles heel, and with the speed of wind and mind came out of it. The fearless monkey chief Hanuman thus killed her by his quick power of thinking, valor, and capacity to take right decisions at right time, and started increasing in his size. Because the monkey tore apart her chest, she fell down dead into the sea. Is it that Hanuman was created by Brahma to kill her? Seeing how fast he killed Singhika, those beings who live in the sky told monkey chief thus. Hey, great monkey, you have now done a very great deed. A great animal is dead. We all wish you to complete the job that you have undertaken without any problems. Hey monkey chief, if anyone has your 4 qualities of valor, wisdom, intelligence, and quick thought process, he would never face any problems in completing his job. Understanding the meaning of their words, respected by all of them, he reached the sky again and moved forward. Once he completed traveling 100 yojanas, he almost reached the other shore, and seeing in all directions, he saw a very big forest. Traveling in the sky itself, he saw the island decorated by very many kinds of trees, the Malaya mountain, and its sub-forests. That heroic and intelligent Hanuman examined the sea, seashores, the trees on the seashore, the rivers, which were the wives of the sea, and ports, as also his big cloud-like body, which was hiding the sky, and thought. Seeing the big growth of my body, and its torrential speed, the Rakshasas would get curious about me. Thus thought the monkey chief. He then reduced his mountain-like size of his body, and took his real form like the great sage from whom ignorance has been removed. He further reduced his size, and resembled the great Vaman, who destroyed the pride of King Mahabali by measuring 3 steps. That Hanuman, who can assume many pretty forms, reached the seashore, examined his stature himself, and thinking about the job that he has to do, assumed the form that is suitable for the job, and became one who cannot be defeated by others. From there the great Hanuman, who was like a big mountain range, landed in the Lamba mountain, which had pretty fertile peaks full of pandanus, coconut, and Karnikara plants. That Hanuman reached the seashore and saw the city of Lanka, which was on the Trikuta mountain, and reduced his stature to the minimum required size, and bullying the animals and birds jumped from the mountain. Hanuman, with his immense strength, crossing the great ocean, which was populated by Danvas and Pannagas, jumped on the other shore and saw the city of Lanka, which was similar to the city of Amravati, the capital of Indra. Thus ends the first chapter of Sundara Kanda, which is in the Ramayana, which is the first epic written by Valmiki. Thank you for watching. And please do subscribe. Jai Shri Ram.